Karoline Leavitt humiliates Jim Jordan on live TV. He had no comeback. The tension was palpable, the moment electric. Karoline Leavitt, the young, fiery conservative commentator and former Trump campaign spokeswoman, delivered a brutal takedown of GOP heavyweight Jim Jordan on live television, leaving the Ohio congressman visibly flustered and without a coherent response. The exchange, which has since gone viral, showcased Leavitt's sharp political instincts and ability to dismantle even the most seasoned opponents with precision. The clash unfolded during a heated segment on a major news network, where the topic of discussion revolved around the GOP's internal divisions and Jordan's role in recent congressional gridlock. Leavitt, known for her unapologetic defense of Trump-era policies and her razor-sharp debating skills, wasted no time in putting Jordan on the defensive. Scathing. "Congressman Jordan, you've spent years positioning yourself as a fighter for conservative values, yet when it mattered most, when the Republican base needed unity, when President Trump needed unwavering support, you and your colleagues folded." Leavitt charged, her tone dripping with disdain. Challenging. "How do you explain your failure to deliver when the American people were counting on you?" Jordan, typically quick with a retort, seemed caught off guard by the directness of the attack. He stumbled through a vague response about process and working behind the scenes, but Leavitt wasn't having it. Sarcastic. "Working behind the scenes?" She shot back, her voice laced with sarcasm. Emphatic. "The American people don't want excuses, Congressman. They want results. And what they've gotten from you and others in leadership is surrender after surrender." The camera cut to Jordan's face, his usual confident smirk replaced by a tight-lipped expression of discomfort. He attempted to pivot, deflecting to criticisms of Democrats, but Leavitt wasn't letting him off the hook. Assertive. "This is exactly the problem," she interjected. Frustrated. "Instead of holding yourselves accountable, you'd rather point fingers. Conservatives are tired of weak leadership. They're tired of promises without action. And frankly, Congressman, they're tired of being let down by people who claim to represent them." The silence that followed was deafening. Jordan, a seasoned political brawler known for his aggressive style, had no comeback. The host, sensing the shift in momentum, quickly moved the conversation along, but the damage was done. Social media erupted, with clips of the exchange spreading like wildfire. Conservative circles praised Leavitt for voicing what many grassroots activists have long felt: frustration with a GOP establishment that talks tough but fails to deliver. Leavitt's demolition of Jordan wasn't just a personal victory. It was a symbolic moment. It underscored the growing divide within the Republican Party between the old guard and a new wave of unapologetic, results-driven conservatives. And for Jim Jordan, a man who built his reputation on being a fighter, being left speechless by a rising star like Leavitt was nothing short of humiliating. The takeaway? In today's political arena, loyalty to the base matters more than ever. And as Karoline Leavitt proved, those who fail to deliver won't just face criticism. They'll be called out, exposed, and left scrambling for answers on live TV.